That is so cute that you travelled all the way to Palm Beach to go look at Summer Bay.
I did.
Hey guys, I'm Renee Bargh and I'm sitting down with the beautiful Michelle Keegan, who stars in the Stan original series 10 Pound Poms. Hi.
Hi.
So good to see you.
Thank you for chatting to me today.
Welcome to Australia.
I know.
What do you think so far?
I'm not gonna lie, when we first got here, the weather wasn't great.
No, I'm sorry about that.
And I only packed like flip-flops and vests, thinking that even though it's gonna be
Thongs.
thongs,
Michelle.
but because you see in pictures and TV that Australia is constantly sunny,
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's gonna be hot. Anyway, it wasn't. It was like rain, freezing cold. I've had to like invest in boots and a big jacket.
Aren't you used to that?
I am,
But it's just not what
not
you
in
expected.
Australia.
Yeah, sorry.
But the weather has changed now. It's getting a lot better, and I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, and tell us about the show, 10 Pound Poms. What's it about?
Well, it's set in the 1950s, and it's about Brits coming over to Australia for a new life. Obviously, they're paying £10 to get in a ferry. It takes 6 weeks to get here, and it's just, hopefully for them, it's a better life in the sunshine.
Okay, and your character, you're playing Kate.
I'm playing Kate, who's a nurse, and she leaves her fiancé back in England, and she's come over to Australia, not for a new life, but she's come over to Australia for something more personal to her, rather than just getting a new life out here.
Okay, and what drew you to the character? What made you want to play Kate?
Well, I love period dramas, and for me, when I read the script, I just thought it was fantastic, and I didn't know much about 10 Pound Pom before I read the script, so I started looking it up, and I just thought it was really interesting. And Kate is a really strong female role, and I don't know why, I'm always drawn to really strong females.
Probably because you're a strong female.
Yeah. Can't handle the rain though, but yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll let that one pass. You said you love period pieces. What is it about the 50s that you like?
I love the fashion. I love the 50s fashion. I think, this is after, like post-war, so it's when women started to dress more feminine, and families had a little bit more money, and I just feel like that's when the fashions changed in the 1950s, and I just found it really exciting.
Cool. I don't even know what kind of things are you wearing?
It's like very like fitted around the waist, and you've got like a petticoat underneath. It'd be like Grease.
Yes. Oh, cute.
You like that?
Yeah,
I know, it's cute.
Yeah.
So I just love wearing like feminine dresses, and I don't know, I just love dressing for types of eras.
Yeah.
And that for me was like a massive pull.
And it must help you get into character when you step on set and you're in these amazing outfits
Yeah.
and everybody else is.
Yeah, honestly, it's like you've gone back in time. It's so exciting.
What have the sets and everything been like that you guys have been shooting on?
We were filming in a town like 3 hours away inland called Carcoar, which is literally in the middle of nowhere, which was really fun. We actually filmed in a town called the Town That Time Forgot, and it was literally like the buildings were like from the early 1900s, like post offices, and like the town hall was so small, but it was just, I don't know, it just had a really exciting feel when we were filming.
Oh, cool. And the cast, what's everyone been like?
Really cool. Like obviously there's only three of us from the UK.
Yeah.
So everyone else is Australian. So yeah, everyone's been so lovely and so welcoming. But I think we've been really lucky with the cast, yeah.
Have you learned some Aussie slang? Have you picked up any Aussie slang while you've been out here?
Maybe a little, like thongs, flip-flops.
Yeah.
I know that one.
What do you love about the Aussies?
I just love how friendly they are.
Yeah.
Honestly, anywhere I've gone, even in the day when I've had a day off and I go, I don't know, I was gonna say gym, but that hasn't happened a lot. Maybe like for a breakfast or something, everyone's just so inviting and they're so friendly, and I don't know, they just can't do enough here.
We think the same about the Brits though.
Really?
I think so, yeah. Yes. Brits are so lovely.
There we go.
And what has been the best thing that you've done since you've been here? Have you gotten to see any sights? Have you cuddled a koala yet?
I have.
Oh, good.
I cuddled a koala.
Oh.
I was off for a few days, so I just randomly jumped on a plane to Cairns and travelled, I think it was Palm Cove, right at the top, travelled down to Cairns, did this amazing trip on a train through the jungle. Cool. Rainforest.
Yeah, rainforest.
Yeah, so I did that, and then last week we went to Palm Beach.
Yeah.
It's where Home and Away is filmed. Brought back lots of childhood memories.
Did you grow up watching?
Yeah,
Really?
and Neighbours. Yeah, massive fans. Yeah.
That is so cute that you travelled all the way to Palm Beach to go look at Summer Bay.
I did.
Amazing.
My stepsister Nicola, she's still a big fan now. She still records Home and Away. So I literally sent her and was like, look where I am. She was very jealous.
That's so cool. So the best part is Aussies. We're great. What's been the hardest part?
The hardest part, just being away from home.
Yeah.
I don't know, I think in Australia, you feel it's on the other side of the world.
Yeah, we're far.
It's so far. It's not like, if I've got like a week off, if I'm filming away, normally I just jump on a plane and go back home. But being out here, there's no opportunity to do that. So I think that's the one thing, like missing home.
And what do you think audiences will love about this series?
I think it's learning about the history of it. Like I said, I didn't know much about it until I started reading the scripts, and then obviously I had to do a lot of research. And for me, I just found it fascinating. And the people where I live back at home knew what I was doing, and they messaged me saying my great grandparents are over there, I've got aunties over there. And the reason why that is because of 10 Pound Pom. And it sort of makes sense now that everyone's got relations from England in Australia.
Yeah, I mean, I just learnt before when we were doing a little quiz with the others that Kylie Minogue is a 10 Pound Pom, and there's like so many people. It's so cool. And I didn't know the history either, and that's what's so cool about
it. Is. I think it'll make people want to know more about it as well.
Yeah, amazing. Look at you, just educating the masses.
First.
Michelle, it's so good to see you.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you so much for joining us. The Stan original series 10 Pound Poms is coming soon, only on Stan.
For more behind the scenes from the Stan original series, 10 Pound Poms, click here and subscribe.